Hey guys, it's Cecilia, aka ForRealCeil, what 90 Days Can Do, and MLS Bitcoin Club. I'm coming to you today just to talk to you real quick about leveraging. So inside of MLS, and this is a club, it's a financial literacy club that I have been a member of for almost 2 years now. Pretty soon I'll be approaching 2 years. This club has taught me a lot of financial literacy tools. Great things that I'm learning inside of this club. We have information and tools about cryptocurrency. We go through everything from what is Bitcoin, what are other cryptocurrencies, what are altcoins, what do some of the blockchain technology behind what the crypto is and what it has to offer, the differences in prices and volumes. You talk about how to acquire Bitcoin, where to purchase it, how to share it, also how to safeguard your Bitcoin by getting a cold wallet, which is either a Tracer or a Nano. And of course, we recommend a Tracer. We also talk about how to get a BitPay Visa card so you can spend your Bitcoin or convert Bitcoin to US currency. So this is a very, very powerful club. You're learning all this on the starter level. Inside level 1 of the MLS Bitcoin Club is credit. Credit restoration, credit repair, credit restructuring is what you'll learn inside of level 1 in the MLS Bitcoin Club. On L2, you're learning about how to start your own LLC, finance, and get your articles and get your business up and running. It could be a LLC, a corporation, an S corp, or even a nonprofit organization. We teach you how to do it, where to go to get the paperwork done, to make sure your articles are correct, how to get your own EIN number without paying an additional fee for that, to start your own website and get your own domains going. These are important things that everybody who wants to start their own business needs to know. All right, you'll see videos, you'll see step-by-step instructions, how to do it, where to go, what is your cost, and everything is on point and accurate. Next, you have level 3. That is business credit. You are learning how to start structuring your DUNS number, getting with Brad and Dun Street, learning how to get business credit, business lines of credit, improve your personal credit to get a stronger working business credit. And L4 is solo 401ks. Level 5 to drive is an emerald level where you're learning about HELOCs, ALOCs, all kinds of advanced lines of credits to help you pay off huge debt early in a significant way, a very impactful way that you would typically pay 30 years of mortgage, but by the time you pay off your house, you're paying twice what you purchased the house for. But if you get a HELOC and you take out the equity in your home and you start using that line of credit, you can dump money, massive payments to your home and pay your home off in no time, saving you thousands and thousands of dollars in interest. That money can be put into a whole life policy with a cash value and acquire, dividends on it. You'll get paid interest up to 4% annually and higher on a whole life policy with a good specially blended policy with a cash value that you can utilize to become your own banker. We are learning all these things inside of MLS. Another great thing is that, we as a team, we are structured and we talk about everything in when it comes to business. Like if somebody's having trouble linking to a website or don't know how to set up their trading platform, which we do also in the MLS Bitcoin Club. Our CEO and founder, he's a master trader. His nickname is Wall Street, and we do trading, live trading on the S&P, Nasdaq, Dow. We do indices, we do foreign exchange, we do Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and learning beyond anything I could have imagined. We read price action and we have a set of tools that not other traders out here in this out here have. Any traders. I mean, if you come here, you could have been a trader for years, and if you come into our club and join the trading academy, you will be surprised what you can learn. All I can say is that I have seen people who have said they've traded for many, 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 many years, who have spent thousands and thousands, 20 and 40 and $50,000 learning how to trade, and in a couple of days in the trade room after setting up our indicators and stuff like that and going through little simple stuff that somebody's supposed to know. They're like, we didn't even know this. We didn't know you could do that. And we didn't know how to look at that. Now they're seeing things clearly. They're learning how to paint their screens so they could dictate where the price is going. And now you could visualize it. You don't have to do it. We use lines and trend tools to set lines and stuff when we first start. We used to mark the starting point at each day so we could learn to look at these things and really understand the significance of each thing that goes on in the trade. So it is awesome. Really, if you're interested in learning how to trade, you should check our club out. If you're interested in learning financial literacy tools that will improve your life and get you going on the right foot towards having a great cash flow, a great opportunity to start your own business and be your own boss, your own CEO, even if it starts with a small idea. We have a back office where we listen to the richest man in Babylon, all kinds of great motivational speakers, Les Brown, Jim Rohan, a lot of other people. Oh my God, it's just a lot of information and wealth there inside the club. It has a lot of value. I just enjoy being a member of this club. I enjoy learning everything that I'm learning from these people. I have never experienced a lot of the stuff I have in this club. It's put me in a good space and it's put me in a good mindset. Holton Bugs, talking about multi-level marketing and stuff, and that's not what MLS is. It's not multi-level marketing. It's a peer-to-peer cycler. It is a financial literacy club. It is a place where you learn ideals and learn how to do real things that produce wealth or lead you to generational wealth for your family. All right, it's nothing like what people think it is. So if you're interested in learning more about MLS Bitcoin Club, you could hit me up. You could catch me on a link. You can come online. You could watch one of Asada and Byron's Bitcoin presentations. Their club presentation is tonight, I believe, at 9 p.m. and I'm sure it is. Let me see. I want to see I could tell you. Yeah, it's the Bitcoin Power Hour, okay? 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And their Zoom address is, Zoom US /J//793-720-888. So that's Zoom. And if you're familiar with webinars, you already know how to link up to Zoom. The meeting room number is 793-720-888. This webinar is at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. I also have another on Wednesday night. Listen, if you want to see how MLS Bitcoin Club operates, what we do, how people inside of our club are impacted and affected by Bitcoin, and hear the truth about Bitcoin, go on that call. We also have training calls Tuesday and Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that Zoom room is MLS TV 1. MLS TV 1, the number 1. And it'll take you right into our meeting room. On Tuesday night, we have Lady Joe. And on Thursday night, we have Marlene. She's chief. All right. And you will learn a lot about how MLS works, a lot about their journey in MLS, where they started and where they are now today, and look at the great things that this club can offer anybody who joins. You can be a novice and you can leave with a wealth of education. You will have a higher self-esteem if your self-esteem is low. If you don't believe in yourself, you will believe in yourself. You will have your vision come to fruition. This is my vision board. I keep it in here. It's over my bed. It has all the things that are important to me. It also has my direction, my goals, my dreams, my desires, my fears are there on that vision board. Those things that I want the most, I think about the most. Why? Because you are what you think about the most. You are more like the people you hang around. They say birds of a feather flock together. I didn't used to believe that when I was hanging around people who were bad influences and stuff like that, but that was because I had an individual spirit. If I was doing something bad, I was bad at the time. But I could be around people who are indulging in drinking or smoking or whatever and not do it, because that is not something that I do any longer. It was, you know, oh God, decades ago. But I can be around those people and behave in my own atmosphere. However, I choose to be around people who are business minded. I choose to be around entrepreneurs. I choose to be around millionaires. I choose to be around people who are trading. I choose to be around people who are focused on growing and learning. I choose to be around real estate investors and home buyers and realtors and people who are planning and achieving something in life that can grow. Either we can have a joint venture, or we can relate on a level, spiritually or financially, and talk about things that are impactful in this world and to others. And these are the things that I like to do now, and that's great for me. I really enjoy a great conversation about property. I really enjoy a great conversation about educational things like finances and the climate, and just learning something new, learning things, learning about building, learning about codes. I can't tell you how much I gained just from being a Fortune Builder Mastery student. I know so much about real estate, and from acquiring a property to scope of work to contractors to laying it out to, oh God, staging, everything. I know all of these things that people don't know. I know about contracts, about how to execute a contract, timeliness. So when the day comes that I have my property, I know exactly what to do. I've learned things about Airbnb that people don't know. People believe, oh, you could do it anywhere and anyhow. Okay, you believe that if you want. There's certain rules, laws, and everything that go with that. It's a lot to learn. Considering doing a lot of different things now, but I'm narrowing myself down to what I want. That's giving me focus, because I lost the drive that I had initially, and my focus was too broad. It was like spread out. I didn't have a direct thing that I wanted most. So I had to narrow down my options, and now is making it easier to get what I want. It's like I'm closer, and this is like, yes, I know what I want now. I know where I want it, and I know how I want to acquire it. And now that is half the battle, because they say knowing is half the battle. And you're thinking 20 different ways, is very difficult to stay focused, because I was just trying to learn everything I could learn, soak up everything, and I was open for anything. Like, if a property is going to come to me this way, that way, what's my exit strategy? I'll figure it out when I get there. It was just like, really, no, you need to know, because all of that means that the efforts that you put into finding it, and your time is very valuable. No matter how you're doing it or what you're doing, you have to do due diligence. You have to look into stuff. But other things, other things that are very important can be overlooked if your focus is not laser. If your mind is around 20 or 30 different things, you're never going to get anything done. I saw a little post the other day where Warren Buffett says you can write down the most 25 important things that you want. Now, out of those 25, circle the 5 top things that you want. Now, forget about the other 20 and focus on these 5. Once you start focusing on a smaller amount of things and start accomplishing them, once you get them accomplished, then you move on and you expand your list. But don't do that until you accomplish what you're out to do. So that's very important. Don't forget that when you want something, you can get it. You have to be willing to work for it. You have to be willing to reach. You have to be willing to go outside your comfort zone. You have to be willing to share information with people and help people, because when you're helping people, other people will help you as well. You got to be willing to learn. Sometimes shut up and listen, and then, you know, just understand that every day you can learn something new, no matter how old you are. I'm 50 years old, and I could learn a lot more, and I'm willing to learn. Like, if people want to teach me stuff, you know, sometimes I just want to sit back and hear it. You know, I want to hear what they say. I'm writing notes. I'm mentally picturing things. I'm typing notes. I have my journals. I have my cue cards. I have all kinds of stuff going on, and you'd be surprised, you know, how much you can retain up here without having to write stuff down. But it is important to write notes. And I'm telling you, when I say write notes, I mean I have notebooks full of notes, several of them. I just write notes. I make sure that if I want to learn something, I'm writing notes. I'm taking notes. I'm really engrossed in looking at, you know, what I want to achieve, how I want to do it. Highlighting is very good. Great information. Keeping your information safe, and, you know, just going back and reading your notes every now and then. Looking at what you could change to improve something that's not working right, or if something's taking you a longer amount of time to achieve than you anticipated. You might be you might want to write down some benchmarks. You might want to say, okay, well, I need to do this in this manner in order to achieve this goal. I need to so I have my business stuff in here. Properties that I was looking at, analysis, and goals. Always writing goals, planning. So there's just like tons of notes. And okay, yeah, I'm a doodler too. I do a lot of flowers. I don't know, I like flowers, and I have some plain pages. This is one of my newer notepads, so I haven't got into this one, but I have so many books full, all the way from page to page, and then notes on paper, notes on post-its, notes on this, and I got to do something. But I just realized I got an iPad, and I saw this thing that's inside the iPad that I could do. So I think it's really great, because I do want to get away from paper. Like, I don't want to have to keep all these books and stuff. It might be nice for one day my grandkids find my notes and stuff to read it, because I love when I find something my mom wrote, and I could just touch it and look at it and feel it and be like, oh, my mommy wrote this, you know. But if I get a chance, I'm going to use the thing that they say notes on the go or something like that, and you could actually put all your written notes into the computer and save them and carry them like notes. So that is awesome. I think, though, I would have to take a picture of every page of notes, but we'll see how that works. I don't know. If it does, even if it takes me a week to do, it won't take me as long as to rewrite everything that I've written if something should happen to those books. You know, if that paper gets destroyed, or if a flood or fire comes, and these are not in my safe, so they're gonna burn or float. And you know, once that happens, I can't replace that, and my mindset may not be the same as when I got the information, or what I was thinking when I wrote down an idea or a plan or a clue or a lesson. Like, it's just so many things. So yeah, to be able to use something like that is awesome. I'm gonna look into that and try to see. You know, I don't know. I'm trying to get used to this camera system. Not sure if it's a good camera or a bad camera. I think maybe I probably should have had it facing the other way and did the video. I'll try that one time, because I'm told that the inside camera is not as powerful as the outside camera. If that makes sense. For me, I feel like could be better from what I see, but I don't know how it's gonna play. So let's see. And when I tap it, it got brighter, so that's pretty cool. I like it brighter than more than dark. But it is what it is. I wanted to also let you guys know about crowdfunding. So there is another platform that I'm involved in, and it's crowdfunding. It's $5, a simple $5. People spend $5 a day on lunch or snacks or beer or cigarettes or weed or whatever. But if you think about, let's say if everybody in your room at work, you work in an office with 20 people, and 20 people give you $5, well, you did pretty good. You got $125, like, are you serious? You can do that over and 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 over again. You can have people just giving people $5 and funding until they have enough to pay a monthly bill, enough to help somebody else pay a bill or do something special, which crowdfunding is. It's really helping each other, because all you're doing is donating. If you're donating $5 one time, and you could look at every first and third person that you invite of somebody else comes, that donation is yours. It's well worth it. And it just grows and grows and grows. It's a very powerful tool, much like our peer-to-peer cycler. We're leveraging crypto by inviting two. Here in the crowdfunding, we invite three, and those three people, all they pay is $5. It's $5 a join. It's not even paying. You're donating $5. You're giving somebody else $5 up above you, and then the people you bring in are giving $5. And it just keeps going and going. $5. People really literally give away $5 to a stranger in the street every day. You know what I'm saying? You can I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've given away more money than that to people I didn't even know. Like, so if you want to know about that, and the possibilities of crowdfunding are absolutely astronomical. Like, you can really make some big money or gain some big cash flow by being a part of a crowdfunding platform. So think about it. If you want to know more about that, you can hit me up as well. So we got a lot going on. MLS Bitcoin Club, that's the financial literacy club I'm in. I'm part of that club. I am starter level 1, level 3, level 5, and a trading academy. I also am my own business owner. I am a CEO and founder of ForRealCeil LLC and ForRealCeil Properties, and I have a sole proprietorship as well. Just so you know, I learned how to get my own articles and start my business through the MLS Bitcoin Club, and it was rather quite easy. And I use Wyoming. Why Wyoming, you might ask? Well, if you want to know, hit me up. We could talk about it, and then you could join the club and see. We also have a free 7-day tour inside of MLS where you can join for free. Look at our back office, see what you like about the club, watch a few videos, see what we're doing inside of our club that makes us unique and special, and see if it's something for you. If you find value, join. If not, then don't. And no harm, no foul, because MLS is here to stay. Our CEO and founder says, we're here together to rise. But he also says he'll give you something in this club to change your life for the rest of your life. And that is the true fact. My life has changed. There has been a significant impact on the way I think, the way I thrive, the way I learn, the way I exhibit what I've learned, and how I embrace life and learning and wealth, and it's just exciting. It is so exciting. Oh yeah, and I do have my own whole life policy that has cash value. I am my own banker. I can borrow funds from myself and pay myself whenever I feel like it, and still get dividends annually on my cash value and grow my account without paying taxes on that money. That is huge. You just need to know about these things, and if you don't, hit me up. We can talk. You guys have a great night. Thanks. Bye-bye.